Okay, so it's Tuesday, and I'm filling in for Emma, I think. I don't know. But, of course the topic is 3 things that you want to change, and I have the 3 things in mind now. When I went to make the video, I didn't really have 2 other things. I had 1, but this is number 1. The invention of certain words is what I'd change. Like, since there's like some theory floating around out there, and it just pretty much says that, scribble it down, and it says that like the invention of certain words lead to like those things actually existing. Like, say, homophobia. Like, homophobia wouldn't have existed until somebody, like, made up the word homophobia. And there's also the whole theory about, like, it continues on, like, to homosexuality, where homosexuality wouldn't exist unless somebody made the word. And then there's like bisexuality and trans and all that stuff, and none of them would exist unless somebody made those words up. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. I mean, maybe not a whole lick of sense, but you can't deny that it does make sense. Like, say if maybe there would still be people that were afraid of or hated, like, people that, whatever the words would be then, or unless the words didn't exist, then they'd just be afraid of people. And it would just be people afraid of people. And it's kinda convoluted in that way, since, like, he says that if there wasn't like homosexuality and homosexual was never invented as a word, then there would be no homosexuals and everybody would be like mutually bisexual. And it's that kind of makes it a little confusing, since like if homosexuality didn't exist, then where would bisexuality be? Or like heterosexuality? Like, but it does make sense that people are all like, that this one guy, I guess, and I guess some people must believe this, that none of it would exist unless somebody made it. And then second thing I would change is my musical ability, because I love playing pianos. Or maybe I should wish for a piano and be really selfish. But I love playing pianos. Like, they make me really happy, I guess, in a way. Just puts a smile on my face when people like listen to me playing the piano. Like, it's always an improv type thing, since I don't really know how to play. But I don't know. Apparently my improvisation is really good, because I've had people, like, when I'm playing the piano, they'd stick their head in the room and then they'd like stare at me for a little while, and then I'd finally notice them and I'd stop playing, and then they'd be like, "Ah, it's so beautiful," and then, you know, all that swooning and stuff, which is kind of fabulous. No, that's but yeah, I'd just like to be able to play instruments, like just be like da 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 da, and then be able to like play violin, because violin's fantastic, and cello would be awesome, or bass, or anything really, like a mandolin or a sitar. I don't really care, like steel guitar. All of them would be really fun to play. Like, I have fun playing them, but I just really can't play anything except for a piano or an accordion or an organ, anything with a keyboard. But I wish that I could actually, like, I knew how to play. Like, I can read music, I just can't play. But and then the third thing that I might change would be, like, maybe my or other people's ability to feel empathy. Because nowadays, not many people are very empathic. Like, nobody really picks up on people's feelings. Like, people ooze emotion, and I don't pick up on it. But I think that's for different reasons from most people, because most people it's just kind of like, they don't really care a whole lot. But for me, it's just kind of like, I wish I could understand you, but I just really can't. Like, I'd be talking to, like, my friend, and then they'd be sad about something, and then I'd be like, oh, okay. And then they'd talk to me about it, and then blabber on about it, and I'd be like, and I'd just kind of, like, stare at them, and I'd be like, huh? But, of course I don't actually make that face and make that noise, but that's what I feel like inside. Inside I make that face. And I try not to let on that I don't understand their feelings, but it doesn't always work. But I try. But I guess trying isn't, and like, almost isn't quite good enough, right? Like, and I don't know. I think it would be interesting to see what life would be like without certain words. And I think my life would be a whole lot more exciting if I could play and read, and like play and read music. And I guess my life wouldn't be really that much more interesting if I were more empathic. But it would be nicer for people that want to talk to me about their problems. And it would be nicer for me, because I want to be a gender therapist, because really, in the north part of BC, there are none. Like, none until you hit Kelowna. And, well, Kelowna's a nice place and all, but, you know, some people need one in other places. Like, yeah. And I think you need empathy to become a gender therapist. Like, maybe I'd be able to, like, empathize with those people more, because I might have experienced the same thing. But yeah, those are the three things that I'd like to change about either the world or myself. And it would be, that would be nice. Of course, you notice I didn't wish about anything for, like, hate crimes and world peace and wealth and riches and all that other stuff, but that's because, really, I don't think we would have we don't come as far as we do when we're devoid of those things. And yeah, that's my opinion, though. Like, I got in a lot of trouble once because I was at a bullying workshop, and somebody was like, step onto the other side if you want bullying to end, and then they yelled at me because I was like, but I don't want bullying to end. And like, I don't know, it's just, a lot of people don't come as far when you get rid of those things.